Introducing to you first the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with gold trim, hailing from Chicago, Illinois. He weighed in at a ready 167 pounds, undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 21 wins, no losses, 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making his first attempt at a world title, please welcome the popular University of Notre Dame graduate, introducing the undefeated Mike Lee. And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing giraffe print trunks with gold and red trim. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Nashville, Tennessee, he weighed in at the super middleweight limit of 168 pounds. Also undefeated, his record stands at 18 wins, no losses, 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making the first defense of his title, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated IBF Super middleweight champion of the world, known as Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.
Both of you are professionals, and that's all I expect in this ring tonight, that you conduct yourself in a professional manner. Mr. Lee, Mr. Plant, gentlemen, let's do this.
But he's an overachiever, Mike Lee, so I don't underestimate him.
He showed his speed straight away.
Yeah, you watch Caleb Plant. His nickname.
Down goes Lee here in round one.
And that's when Caleb came with the jab. He was throwing the jab all the time, and he turned it over into a hook and caught him straight on the chin.
That's what he dropped Uskadagi with twice in the first 4 rounds. Now, he's got to be careful. You don't want to run into anything.
13 months. And Lee goes down again.
That was a great right hand right over the top of the low hand of Mike Lee. Caleb Plant held him with a solid right hand to the chin.
And he set that whole thing up with the jab. You could see it coming, basically. You know, Mike Lee just is standing there waiting for the punches. And Caleb can really do anything he wants. He can place the punches anywhere he wants. Caught him with a short right hook coming in.
Left hook.
His left hook,
yeah.
I don't think this fight's going to go the distance right now. I think
he's very hurt right now.
Yeah, he's having trouble getting up.
Now, it looked like Robert Byrd's able to push.
Runs into another hard punch like that.
Yeah.
That's it. That will do it. And Lee is not happy with the referee, Robert Byrd.
Let me tell you, Lee's...
Caleb Plant remains unbeaten at 19-0 as he stops Mike Lee in round 3.
Let me tell you, he did all the right things. He moved around. He was elusive. He threw that jab. He set everything up with the jab. He threw punches and bunches. You know, Mike Lee basically was taking the punches. He received a couple punches and he just tightened up into his defense, and Caleb Plant just was able to throw a combination and hit the parts that were open.
That's exactly right, Lennox. Look, like I said, the high IQ served Caleb Plant really well because he waited for those little opportunities that were given to him, and he was able to thread the needle and get what he wanted, and that ended the fight.
Leading up to this fight, there's Lee smiling in the ring. Remember, he did not look up at Caleb Plant during the face-off just prior to the fight.
And here's the first knockdown where Caleb hit him to the body, then hitting him upstairs. He covered up, and then Caleb just unwind on him with that left hook. And here's the second knockdown. His hands are high, but he's not watching Caleb. He's watching Caleb's body. Caleb's watching him and threw a left hook and knocked him down. And here we go to the third knockdown. That was really just an off balance. Didn't really catch him good, but he caught him off balance.
And as Lee attempted to get up, not pleased with the referee, Robert Byrd, after he stopped the fight in round 3. Plant and Lee embrace. We head to the ring.
We have the time of 1 minute 29 seconds in round number 3. Our referee in charge, Robert Byrd, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of knockout, technical knockout, still undefeated and still the IBF Super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.